that our mutual friend had gone vegan. I said, what the hell does that mean? He said, I don't know, man, he doesn't sit on leather couches anymore. I was like, why? He doesn't like couches anymore? Couches are great, I don't get it. It's so weird. Just someone who doesn't consume animal products or support animal exploitation, right? I didn't get it at the time. I always thought it was this extreme thing. Why go vegan when you can just be vegetarian? Relax, everybody. There's no need to be so extreme. But when I learned that all animal products are the product of exploitation and abuse, it didn't seem extreme anymore. In fact, it was the only thing that made any sense. In fact, it seemed the total opposite of extreme. It seemed so respectful and so peaceful and so chill. And what seemed extreme is where I used to live my life. Extremely violent and cruel and totally unnecessary. So I thought, oh, damn it, I'm gonna have to go vegan now. Others. So I spent the rest of that year planning and learning and going vegan, basically. I'd go pretty good for a while, then I'd have a binge on ice cream or something like that, and I felt really regretful and I hated it. And then eventually I found an ice cream recipe where you just blend frozen bananas with soy milk, and then veganism became even easier, and I was set. And on January 1st, 2014, I went vegan properly. No more slip-ups, man. You know, they weren't slip-ups, they were deliberate, but I just decided never again, no matter how hungry I am or how much I want to binge on ice cream or something like that, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, and I haven't since. Every single day, educating people about what I was learning, what I was still learning. I was still figuring it all out. I also, I'm not going to tell you too much about that journey because we'll be here all day long, but what also happened during that year is I cycled from Darwin to Sydney. I don't know if you know where that is in Australia, but you've seen Australia on the map. It's a fairly large country, pretty much from one side to the other. So it's 5,000 kilometres. And I did that because I wanted to show people that you can be athletic and strong and fit and healthy without consuming any animal products. And then when I got back, Sunrise, Australia's most popular morning show, asked me if I could speak for the first time on their show. And I was like, no way, man. What if my voice doesn't work? I'm not going to embarrass myself in front of hundreds of thousands of people in one go. No, thank you. But then I decided it was the best thing for the cause. Media, you know, get on TV. Spread this message, plant millions of seeds like that in a 3-minute interview. Okay, so I did. And I spent 10 days in meditation figuring out exactly what I wanted to say. It was not a freestyle, man. It was like 100 hours. I'm going to say this word, and then that word, and then this word. It's very carefully thought through, because I wanted to do this justice. Because it's not often that vegans get to go on TV and say a little something, something. So I thought, here we go, this is it. That interview was seen by millions of people and shared around the world a lot. And I'm just so grateful that that action finally paid off in the end, because it was a bloody hard year of not talking. You know what it is like, vegans, man, we even got jokes about us. How do you know when someone's vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. I couldn't even tell anybody for a whole year. Can you imagine what that was like? It was hard. So I was so happy. Since then, it's ironic that that action has actually given me a voice, and I've spent the last 2 years traveling around the world, giving speeches like this one for free. I don't make any money from this. I don't charge or, you know, get anything. All I want to do, as I'm sure everyone here would agree, is to spread such an important message, to contribute in our own way, to increasing the peace, to reducing the violence, to making this world a better place. We all have this opportunity. You know, one person definitely makes a difference. And that's what's so exciting about this. So many individuals here that will make a difference, and you know, it is all vitally important in this movement of progress towards the end of animal exploitation and a peaceful, respectful world for all beings. How exciting is that? Yeah, good. Clap for our thing. Everybody else that will do this. People who are vegetarian are not going to promote veganism. They haven't fully grasped what's going on yet, just like I hadn't for a while there, and probably a lot of people here. People who buy free-range animals, animal products are not going to promote veganism. People who buy humanely slaughtered animals that have the tick of approval from some type of animal protection organisation are confused and not going to promote veganism. The only people that will promote veganism are vegans, us. And it's the most important message. It's the only message that is going to bring an end to what is happening to them, to the injustice. Because nothing less than veganism is good enough. Nothing less than veganism brings an end to what they're going through, which means we all have a responsibility. As Einstein said, those who have the privilege to know have the duty to act. So that's us. We know. I feel so grateful. I'm sure a lot of people here do too. I feel so grateful that I'm a vegan, that I stumbled across this. My life is infinitely better, enriched in so many ways. I feel more compassion, I feel more love, I feel more empathy, I feel more connected to animals. I like animals now, you know? It's good. I look at animals, I look them in the eyes, I'm like, what's happening, man? Love it.
Remember guys, binge on life, purge negativity and starve guilty feelings. Speak to you all soon and love you so much.